Hello world, I'm Zach Guitar, and I'm here to unbox the not new, but fairly current Airport Express. This supports this isn't the newest, well, it is the current. It supports the 802.11n Wi-Fi. It does require the broadband, not required, but broadband is recommended. It does require internet connection to be already created. I don't know exactly what the specs are until I probably open it up. Here it goes. SIM-US dual band 802.11n Wi-Fi compatible with Wi-Fi certified computers and devices. Simple setup using Mac or iOS device. Ability to set up a guest network to share your Wi-Fi connection. 3.5mm audio port with support for analog stereo and optical digital audio. Requires compatible stereo or powered speakers. Requirements, serials, all that stuff, good stuff. As everyone, if you've looked into them, they're $199, which tax probably brings you around $105, depending in your area. I'm going to peel this off here. It's very easy to set up. I have a second one running my current Wi-Fi network. This is going to be extender. Plus, so I can have AirPlay upstairs too. So let's just unbox this. There we go. I'll just kind of. Okay, yeah, that is not ever recommended, especially with how the design of this is, because it's a simple slide out. No, I don't see any more specs over here except for recycle. Airport. Yeah, if you do try to do it as I did it, it's gonna fall right out. I learned that with my first one, but very small. It is very, very small. Here, let me get all the plastics off. I've always gotten confused with the way these plastics work. I have a package. Okay, here it is. I haven't pulled all the plastics off. Ooh, I gotta be careful. I'm gonna grab a paper towel real quick. I already messed up. Somehow I got something black on my finger. Great. Continuing on, it's very, in here you got your power cable, little flap to hold it up, and then your setup guide, which, you don't really need these days with how easy it is to set it up. The box, let me put the box back together. Let me pull off the final plastic, and I think I will be ready to be done and set this up and then review it. Just to easily pull this way. Here are your ports. Here's your, let me get this all the way off. You got the jack there. There's a reset button right above it. USB so you can connect discs. One's LAN, one's WAN. One for coming in, the connection coming in, one for going out, and then you got your simple power. And then with this, it's just another simple power cord, except this is long. I think this would be for the extreme. Well, most people place them in the highest places, so I can understand why they make them extremely long. I think that does it for us. You just need to do your part and remember to comment, share, and like all our videos. I've decided to merge the review and the unboxing together. I'm just going to review from the current model that I do have downstairs. I'll also go through the specs in here. But honestly, it creates it will boost your speed Not sure, depending on your speed and where you are, it could just keep it normal, or it can boost it. Luckily with ours, it has boosted ours. It boosts our range too, except I have not connected this one yet, set it up, so I don't know how it's going to work with ours, how much of a range it's going to boost with ours. But I'm going to set it up in one of our weakest areas, so it should boost us up to a good length. I believe you can set it up so you can look like it will mirror your current network without creating a new one. Like it'll be an extender. It'll extend it. Like if you're closer, like if you have one in one end of the house and one in this end of the house, where if you are with a better strength, that's the one you're gonna connect to. Let's get into specs real quick. I bought used one, not a used one, but one that was bought and then certificate, and then never used. So getting started here. It'll be needed for a 2.5 gigahertz network for 802.B, 802.11G, 802.11N devices. It'll work for so that's the 2.4 gigahertz, such as iPhone, iPod Touch, and older computers, and a 5 gigahertz network for the 802.11N and 802.11A devices. Now, that if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, that's made for devices that will take up a lot more bandwidth and work faster, such as your newer laptops and desktops and everything. It's designed so your wireless devices will join whichever network provides the best performance and compatibility, such as which ones, as I explained earlier. It also comes with AirPlay, which is a very nice feature. Not with the Express, unfortunately. You can it's just all the extra point, and if I can read through this real quick, try to find the it kind of shows you, it has a diagram here. It goes from, if you can focus that, it will go, first your internet router here, that's the in connection to it, and then a 0.5, or the 0.5 will go to your computers, the 2.4 will go over to the iPhones. You got that output over to your stereos. You got the printer. You got that. That's what the USB is also for. Network printer, and yeah, that kind of explains it all. I know. Okay, yeah, I believe this is gonna take longer than expected. If I can read through this, streaming music. I know I have avoiding interference. Don't put it near microwaves, obviously. Direct satellite service leakage. Don't really know what that is, but best locations is in an open area with few obstructions, such as large pieces of furniture or wall. Place it away from metallic surfaces. Avoid placing your behind or inside cabinets. Do not lay your airport express on it. Not place it in areas surrounded by metal surfaces, all that stuff. Place it at least 25 from any microwave. 25 feet. Ooh. That means I'd have to think of a new location. Yeah, I guess that. Oh, sorry. Got off track there. I'm not gonna read you this whole thing. If I can just find specs for you people who love specs. Aha, specifications. There we go. Frequency band 2.4, as I went over standards. You really don't care about this, do you? Do not make repairs yourself. Avoid wet locations. Size. Here's the size for you experts who want the size because you're afraid of where it's going to go. Length is 3.9 inches. Width is 3.9. It's like a square. And then thickness is 0.9 inches. So it's going to be really... Here, if I can... That thick. That thick. It's very, 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 very light. Daddy, shut up! Yeah, do not, all this stuff, compliance information. I think that does it. I'm just gonna have to say, I'm not gonna tell you what to buy. I'm not saying what you should buy. I have not used a lot of devices in my experience. I've used Blinken, I've used Netgear, and I've used this. The best I've had, it'd be a stalemate between the Express, the Extreme, if you're looking for the Extreme. I'm not sure if I've ever reviewed the Extreme. I might do that, though. And then you're going to have Netgear. It has very good products if you're looking on the more cheaper side. But this would also work great, too. For you people who don't need all that gidgemabobbers and silly, all that stuff, who just want to live simple. I just pick up one of these and set it up real quick. Don't worry about anything. You just have to leave it, and if it says software update it. That's it. You just got to remember to share, like, and comment on all of our videos.